I'm Lick, and I've got we'll say the co-captains of BMB, or Billy's Mince Bitches. I'm joined by Raptors and Parrot. How you guys doing? How you feeling?
We're doing
Excellent,
great.
thank you.
That's good to hear. You guys are in the final now. I mean, you guys had a pretty solid road ahead of you to get here. What are some kind of emotions that you're feeling right now and you're going through?
Pretty
Confidence.
happy.
Yeah. I
Uh,
mean, oh, sorry, Parrot.
uh, I was saying that I think that the tournament has already fulfilled its purpose by bringing people together and having fun. So I'm content no matter how the games end up going.
There you go. That's good to hear. So far, I mean, from what we've seen today, you guys have just steamrolled through the competition. I mean, it's been tremendous to watch you guys play. Can you give us any insight into like some of the things that you guys have like worked on, trying to figure out how to combat your opponents?
Uh, well, admittedly, we did have some stress creation, but then also after we lost a round or anything we did wrong, we watched back the games we played and look, is there anything we could do better? Um, and also knowing your opponents helps quite a bit because we've all played with them. We all know what strats we pull, so if they have the same, we know exactly what's up. So just knowing your enemy, I would say, has helped us
A
quite
lot
a
of
bit.
it's just confidence as well. We know we're a great team, probably the best in the tournament,
Oh,
and
for the love of
we
God.
know we can just go into games and steamroll people. I mean, we've got some of the top fraggers, we've got the best KDs, we've got the best strats. There was a little surprise on Coastline, but admittedly we weren't playing too good, so we lost that as opposed to Blue Team winning that. Otherwise, we've always been confident.
I was about to say, from what I can tell so far at Raptors, like your confidence level, we'll say that cranked up to an 11 right now. Like you're just ready to face the world, and like I can't say anything else about it. I mean, confidence is truly key. To feeling well. Hey, Bernard, we're gonna get to you in just a second. We're doing interviews. Uh, we're also in the middle of the stream. I'm really glad you got to toss that in there. But if you just want to hang out for a second, I'll get to you and Dutch here in a second. How's that sound? All right, perfect. So, Raptors and Parrot, you're facing off against the Smurfs here in the final. Do you have any kind of like strats that maybe you've been hiding, or like what do you have going on here that you know that you're going to be able to win? Because I mean, Raptors has this confidence that just makes it seem like he can walk on water. Do you guys really think that you're going to be able to pull this off and win it today?
I believe in our team. We have a great team spirit, which I think that the other teams lack. uh, and, you know, I believe in us too. We're a great team. We play very well together. And we do have some tricks up our sleeves. Although not the same trick that they have on their team. We have much better ones. Uh, so we're pretty confident. We have some stuff that they haven't seen before, and we're going to enjoy showing them.
Yeah, I mean, we're expecting the first game against Blue here to be tough, but we're under the impression at the moment that there might be a player swap for Blue for the second match, so we know that we've got the second definitely under our belt. So as long as we can win the first, we're confident that's it. We'll win the second, we'll have it. We won't need map 3 if we win our first map.
Alrighty. Well, thank you very much, guys. It was great getting a little bit of an insight into how you're planning and getting ready for this game. So hopefully we get to see you guys walk away with a W, because I mean this confidence, man, it is just radiating. I can feel it through the headphones. So
Confidence is key.
hey, good
I'll
luck,
ask a quick
guys, and
question.
hope. Oh yeah, real quick.
So, your match against the Smurfs on Coastline is the one game that you've lost so far, excluding the last one. But do you reckon you're going to ban Coastline for the final? Is that going to be one of your two bans, or are you going to let it play out and you've realised your mistakes and you're going to come back harder and stronger than last?
Well, first of all, to answer your question, you jinxed us, so we're blaming it on you. No fault of our
That's,
own, completely. Like, we take no responsibility for us making mistakes. Absolutely
if
none.
I can jinx you, I will jinx you for the finals.
Uh-huh. Dickwad. Sorry. But no, we would rather not reveal our strategies when we have two of the enemy team in the party, but rest assured that they will be surprised by what happens.
Good point.
We
The
have
best has
learned
been
from our
saved for last.
mistakes.
I can't wait to see. Can't wait to see.
We spent all morning trolling through that game to find out what went wrong, so we're confident we've learned from any mistakes we made.
Yes.
Excellent. Cool.
I was
Can't wait
gonna
to see it.
say,
Good luck.
do we have any more questions from any of the other casters for these two, or are we good to let them off and get ready for their next game?
I mean, I don't have any question, but maybe they got some words for the enemy teammate for the
Yes.
enemies.
Lube up.
Does the blue team has anything to respond to this?
I would just like to say that on behalf of the green team, I do say that I hope that we'll have a great match, and everybody's played very well so far, and it's been a blast, which has been the most important thing. You're going to be I'm looking for bright brain. It's going to be very nice playing against you. Good luck.
There you go. Alrighty. That was the team captains from B&B, or Billy's Mince Bitches. There's a lot of confidence coming out of those two. At least one of them. One could almost say big dick energy coming from him. If we can get the team captains from the Smurfs, that would be Dutch and Bernard in here. Try and talk to you guys and see how you're doing. You guys here?
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
here. I'm here.
There you go. Alrighty. So you guys had a pretty solid game today. What was kind of going through your guys' mind, like getting ready for the game? You know, how were you guys feeling?
I mean, I guess we had to wake up during our first game, especially. They were playing some weird strats, and nobody was really understanding what was going on. We tried to get it, but didn't really work out. But eventually, of course, the second match went really well. Really played much better as a team, especially over the course of the last 2 days.
Yeah, I think our team has more people who've played for the actual team than any of the others, right? Like we've had a lot of people change in and out. I think that first game, like you sort of showed that we weren't communicating that well, we weren't working that well together, but we put that right for the second game today, and obviously smashed the red team on border. And I think that's sort of going to play into our hands a little bit because the green team have gone from confident to arrogant, I think, over the past couple of days, and I think that's going to come back to bite them in the ass.
I mean, just kind of run me through that last game that you guys were having. I mean, like you guys said, you were having some issues communicating and just having some small little struggles there. Other than, just swapping people out, is it just kind of you feel like there's not a lot of cohesion between the players?
I think that first game we were just warming up more than anything really, and nobody was like making shot calls or anything. We were all just kind of making call outs and not really responding. Whereas in the second game, every time somebody had a call out, somebody else responded to it and did something about it. So we were just like super responsive. We droned a little bit more. We identified opportunities to like isolate sites and plant, and we just went with it. Like on vents, like every time we won that vents push, we just isolated vents from above and on the doorway with the Monty and planted, and we just kept doing the same thing over and over and following the same steps and working together. I think if we just keep doing that, we can beat Greens easily.
I mean, with Villa, we were just unlucky. That one doesn't really count. Defender-sided map, everything closed off. They were scared for me playing shields. What can you do? We'll get them this match.
Pretty sure we have a repeat of the ban of the same bans against you.
We'll
with
see.
the Clash ban, or maybe.
Oh yeah, we know what they're banning. We already know what they're banning. They're
they're
going to
always
ban
new
shields.
operators. There are always new operators, There's enough
Yeah,
choice.
Interesting.
We've got a few other operators hidden up our sleeve, haven't we, Dutch?
Yeah, exactly. We'll see
Question
how
is
they.
just you two, or also the others? Because you two were showing up together with street bets.
Well, the thing is,
was-
we can't tell you much about the other strats, mostly because we don't have one. I guess that's also showing just how flexible we were as a team, because we basically played the whole tournament from scratch.
Yeah, I think that's completely true as well. Like we haven't got any strats. We haven't like really practiced together before we've been playing, and I think that shows like how much better we are than Greens when they are like the sweatiest team in this, and we still beat them
Yeah, exactly.
without any
It shows.
strats.
Well, any
So
other
far,
questions?
you guys are doing well. I just want to know, you guys are in the finals. Like, just give me how that feels for you right now. I mean, that's a tremendous accomplishment that you've made it this far and you've made it to the final game. Just give me a little bit of how you guys are feeling right now.
You go, Dutch.
I don't know. I don't know what to say. I mean, just waiting for the match, trying to kick their ass and see if we can take this home.
Excellent stuff. Very exciting. Can't wait to see the match. It's going to be a hell of a one. See if you can pull it out of the bag. You've beaten them once. They've beaten you twice. But again, they've always beaten you on the first matches of the days, whereas you've come back stronger and harder in second games that you've played.
And
Dutch always comes back harder. That's one thing I've learned about Dutch. He's always coming back harder.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a good match to watch, and we're all looking forward to it.
Do you have any words of advice for the Billy Mince bitches?
There's only so many Coconut Bra videos you can watch and recycle his strats for.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
you've run
That's
out
very
now.
True. And
Coconut
Raptors
Bra's
does
only got so many
have to
videos.
live up- Raptors does really have to live up to his expectations because he's been really slacking all competition.
Yeah, he needs to do something, I think Raptors
Yeah.
does. They've been carried by Parrot, really.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
thank you, Bernard.
Oi,
Your team hasn't been
This,
carried
this
by you
isn't
well.
your time. This isn't your time, Parrot. You had your moment. Be quiet. Mute your mic.
Really? Your
Yeah.
team got to ask
Guys,
us a
the
question,
match
but we're not allowed to
hasn't
say
started.
anything.
You had your moment. You wasted
Alrighty.
it. You threw it away.
The last thing I just want to say is good luck to you guys. Hopefully you're going to be able to bring it home, and
It won't be luck, Lick. It won't be luck.
Won't be luck.
Well, there you go. I'm rooting for you guys. So there you go, everybody. The captains from Billy Mince Bitches and the Smurfs. A lot of energy thrown around. A lot of trash talk towards the end there. Honestly, I think this is shaping up to be a pretty solid final. What are you guys thinking?
This is gonna be good.
Interesting to see. Let's see what they prepared for us to cast. From the
Alrighty.
roster, looks like they didn't change anything from the final. Still Parrot, Liam, Raptors.
I'm excited to see the map picks. To be honest, like we still haven't seen Consulate played yet. We haven't seen some serious strategies on Bank, so both teams could be hiding stuff up there.
I would say it could
Also
be a
haven't
thing that like
seen-
nobody's been playing Consulate because maybe that's where all the good strats are. Maybe
Exactly.
we could actually
Maybe
see
because
Consulate
no one likes
be.
it.
It could be that, but maybe Consulate could be the best map that we see because that's what everybody's saving their stuff for.
We
Yeah.
don't know.
No, I would
Just
love
have
to see
wait
some
and
Consulate shake stuff up a little bit. That'd be nice.
Maybe not Border.
Yeah,
I
no
feel
Border,
like
yeah.
we've seen
Done
enough
with Border.
Border already.
Ugh.
So long as it's not Clubhouse.
Might see another
All the
cafe.
ties.
Cafe might be nice again.
Cafe
Cafe would be nice.
interesting.
A little bit of cafe. We haven't been there for a while.
Yeah, since the first game.
First game, yeah.
Honestly, I would enjoy a villa.
Another Villa, yeah, we've seen some good strats come from Billy's Mince Bitches on Villa. Very strong holds.
Yeah,
Definitely.
but I don't know if I want
Yeah.
to. I mean, if we get Villa again, that Smurfs lost that pretty bad. I think they're going to ban it.
But they learn it. They know what they're going to do.
Exactly.
That's true.
Yeah,
It might be the
nothing to
counter. Yeah.
They have time to check the VODs.
Yeah, it's going to be
Yeah,
a good match.
watch the
Anyway,
VODs.
I think we should leave them to prepare the last few minutes. Get ready for get into their parties. Get ready to do the ban phase because 15 minutes we're going to be getting them into the customs in 5. Good luck, guys.
See ya.
All right.
Thank
Good luck.
you.
Thank
Good luck
you.
to you too. You're gonna do good, greatest casters, by the way. And like, by the way, you make me fucking laugh like 10 times over. Appreciate it.
Alrighty, I think that's everybody that we got here, and this is shaping up to be a really good final. Billy Mince Bitches versus the Smurfs. Thank you everybody for tuning in.
May I say
hear the
before we
interviews.
end
Yeah.
this part, I got words from the players that from each side that they're preparing some little surprises, some
Ooh.
huge surprises.
Exciting
That's
stuff.
what I heard.
Mm.
The rumors. I'm really curious. Maybe I heard about swapping something about how they play.
Ooh. Let's not give away any more because
No,
there may
that's it,
be
that's it.
team members
That's-
watching. Let's,
Yeah.
That's it.
let's
So-
keep this all hidden away.
That's it.
I'm just gonna say that this is gonna be really interesting to see how this goes. So from all of our casters here, me, Lick, we've got Dill, Magpie, Shot, and Demon. Thank you very much, guys. Can't wait to see you in the final.